The great model train and railroad collectors shows are events held 3 times a year on the Maryland State Fairgrounds in Timonium, Maryland, a stone's throw north of Baltimore. These are claimed to be some of the largest train shows in the Mid-Atlantic region. I attended the October 2025 show and brought my camera along. In this video, we will take a look at 18 different display layouts that were featured at the show. In no particular order, we will start here. The East Penn Traction Club is a legend among those brave enough to attempt to solder together working overhead wires for model trolleys. East Penn brought 4 layouts to the Timonium show, 2 O-scale modular layouts and 2 HO layouts, one of which was set up to be controlled by a set of actual trolley controls.
They're out of Santa Monica, California, and they sell that and that little roller. And the guy's bosses will sell that all out. I'll catch you as crossing signals this time.
What is this?
It's supposed to do it. It doesn't do it for me right now.
Oh, is it really?
Yeah.
Oh! Line that up?
Hanging it to work, but lining it up's not bad.
Okay. Yeah.
If I win the lottery, $1,500 for 5 cars.
Next up, we take a look at the Washington, D.C. chapter of Z-Bend Track. Z-scale is among the smallest commercially available scales of model train. Here is a $5 bill near the edge of the layout for comparison. Despite their tiny size, some of the models were sound-equipped. Z-Scale's small size also has the advantage of allowing for impressive scenes in a very small footprint, as the layout demonstrates.
My eyes couldn't do that. I bought a starter set off of one of the websites. I don't remember. And set it up. And my eyes were so bad.
Next up is the display from the Baltimore area American Flyer Club, who went for a distinct Halloween flair on their S-gauge layout.
Any questions, let me know, sir.
The LGMS, or L-Gauge Modular System, is a growing community centered around Lego model trains. Each locomotive and piece of rolling stock seen here is custom built, and the operational locomotives are equipped with air wire, Blue Nami, or some other form of dead rail RC control. Some say Lego trains aren't prototypical, but they certainly can come with prototypical problems. The A&P Railroad is a T-Track modular N-scale display brought out by the Harford Associates for Railroad Modeling. Although it has a small footprint, the layout represents a main line between Atlanta, Georgia and Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Nearby was the layout of the Western Maryland Historical Society. Their modular HO-scale layout represents scenes found along the Wild Mary.
The center of the South Hall, just about 20 minutes before the drawing, so make sure to deposit the
Well, I don't think it's great.
Back to the Pittsburgh area, the Allegheny Northern Model Railroad Club's modular HO-scale layout represents the steel industry in and around the Pittsburgh area, with the Bessemer and Lake Erie, Norfolk Southern, and Union Railroad represented. Shifting into the North Hall of the show, we first find the Japan Railway modelers of Washington, D.C., and their N-scale T-Track layout modeling the railways of the Japanese islands. Next up is the Baltimore area N-Trak group, who had both T-Track and Fremo and modular layouts on display.
What level of risk do you want to take?
Going bigger now, we see the 3-rail O-scale display of the DC area independent high railers. The Northeast Corridor Historical Society had their modular layout at the event as well. Bachmann's models of the second-generation Acela had just come out, and NECHS members pooled their models to create a double-length Acela 2. We'll take a quick look around Capital Fremo's layout next. Fremo is a modular standard in which those who build modules are encouraged to be as creative as possible. While there are standards for wiring and the location of the track compared to the ends of your modules, the standards essentially end there. Mixes of switching and mainline modules can make for quite an interesting layout. Over now to the HO-scale modular layout of the Reading Company Historical and Technical Society. This beautiful layout is meant to be a representation of the Reading Railroad and features many of the landmarks one could find along the Reading, including an impressively large model of the cocoa bean silos of the Hershey Chocolate Factory of Hershey, Pennsylvania. Next up is a quick look at the Northern Virginia N-Trak modular display, followed by Maryland T-Trak, both N-scale displays. From here we take a look at the Prince William Model Railroad Crew's HO-scale modular layout.
I get my ice cream, I'm good.
Look really country park.
Like this last 6 months.
He is so cute.
I see what you're doing, and that's correct.
We will follow that up with a look at the 4-County Society of Model Engineers and their stunning HO scale modular layout. Next up is a brief look at the modular layout of the Sipping and Switching Society. We will conclude with the one clip I got from the Allegheny Western Line's HO scale layout. By this point in the day, the show was getting ready to close, and I was not able to get to every display layout. Rome was not built in a day, and neither is the great model train and railroad collectors show completely visited in the same time frame. If you'd like to visit the next show, the link to the show's website is in the description.